All right, everybody. This week we're going to get this thing done. Here is Goldilocks, and she's in need of a lot of love now. She's been played pretty hard, and it's really starting to show. Well, more than starting to show. We're kind of beyond that. So, the biggest problems actually is with my fretboard. Did this a couple years ago, and you will see some of the downsides now. For the first time ever I've ever seen this, I've actually, and I'll try to get this in camera angle, I actually pulled the binding up out of its slot and up on to the fretboard. It's just a little bit of how aggressive that I actually play here, and as you can see, here's the problem. There's nothing that comes of this that's any good. So I have a new fretboard that I've cut for it, but I'm not putting it on. This is going to be a later project because I'm actually going to fill these frets with solder. I need this guitar to play for 2 nights, so I want to do that, and I want to show you guys exactly how I do it, and that it does work in a temporary type situation. Now, obviously, that is not the correct way to do it, and there's no long-term solution, but I think it'll get me through the weekend, and it'll allow me to get the kind of the rest of the stuff done, because that is not the only problem that I'm having. So as you can tell, this guitar has been beat up. I play it a lot. It is literally covered in blood. So this is what I would call the number one. But the other big problem that I need to address is the back side of this neck. Now, I left this guitar pretty much bone stock from the back. It is a Taylor 110D, which would have been an entry-level guitar for them when this was made. And I got this in 2010 or 12. Been a great guitar, but as an entry-level guitar, I wanted to do some kind of wild custom shop stuff on the front of it, and then leave the back of it just plain to show that it is nothing fancy. It's not any kind of high-end Taylor or anything like that. But the problem is this neck joint right here. So before you guys start commenting, there was a pilot hole driven, and this crack was not there for a very long time, but I tend to be pretty rough with these things, and I think it's becoming obvious if you're watching this video. So as you can see, there is some movement. I need to fix this. Now, the proper way to do so would be to take the neck off and re-glue it and put it all back together, but I'm not going to do that because it's not what I'm here to do this week. I just need to get it playable, and playable for at least 2 days. So we're just going to inject some glue into this and clamp it all up and get it solid. That way I'm confident that there will not be any problems this weekend with playing this guitar. Now, those are the 2 big things I am going to address, and you'll see more progress videos throughout the week as I make time to do these frets first and then the next. So I will probably, if I can make the time happen, do smoke and gold dust on the neck, because obviously it's due. Now, this is the same pattern, the swirling pattern that I do the neck work with. This was the very first guitar that ever had that design, so I think it's time now to, since I will be cleaning up the neck a bit, I'm going to go ahead and add that. So hopefully I get time for that and be able to show you that. The rest of it, even this, I'm going to kind of leave this here. I think this is, I might be proud of this a little bit. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.